Pranam to all, how are you? I hope you are all fine. A garden brimming with blooms is every gardener's fantasy, which is why we recommend following these steps to keep your chrysanthemum blooming for as long as possible. If you are growing chrysanthemum, you will know that their bright, blousy blooms can really cheer up borders, so extending their flowering period is a no-brainer. So today, this is what we are discussing about: how to make our chrysanthemum blooms long-lasting. Most flowers are sun lovers and chrysanthemums are no exceptions. Chrysanthemum want sunlight, and the more sun you can give them, the more they will bloom. Ideally, they want 6 to 8 hours a day of direct sunlight. At an absolute minimum, give them 4 hours a day in the sun. Always plant these chrysanthemum in a sunny area so they can reward you with very beautiful, colorful, bright flowers. Chrysanthemum like fertile and well-drained compost. You know, in Delhi, the January and February are mostly cloudy and there is no sunlight over the day. My mom suggests that pruning and pinching must be stopped mid-November and help the plant get flowers in the first week of December only. You see these flowers? These flowers were bloomed in the first week of December. Until now, these flowers are so fresh and healthy and just still blooming. But there are some pots that have not started blooming, and I think they will not also bloom so well because there is not enough sunlight in here. Okay, now let us continue telling some basic needs of your chrysanthemum plant. Time to time check your plant, and if there is any dry flowers, dry or damaged leaves, remove it. Chrysanthemums will benefit from deadheading throughout the flowering period to keep the plant blooming and looking neat. Removing old spent flower heads will not only tidy up the plant but also put energy back into producing flowers rather than seeds. By going out with your pruning shears and removing old flower heads, then the chrysanthemum can repeat bloom and the flowering period can last longer. You know, there are different varieties of chrysanthemums, about 40 to be precise. Different varieties have different blooming times, so you can choose which varieties you want based on when you want to start blooming. Every plant needs loamy and fertile soil, like I told you before. Soil that drains well will limit the risk that the soil will get waterlogged, which can cause root rot and damage to your chrysanthemums. Sandy soil is a good option since it drains quickly. You may also want to add materials with plenty of nutrients that will help the plant in addition to drainage. The addition to drainage can include compost or manure. Aerating the soil is a must, which means loosening up the soil. For doing that, you need to dig the soil time to time. But be careful, this plant is very fragile, which can hurt the plant. Using a fertilizer is always a great idea to keep your chrysanthemums blooming strongly. So this points will be about fertilizing. As you know that all the plants that my mom grows are all organic, and my mom is an organic gardener. So my mom will give kitchen waste compost to this fertilizing solution. Watering plants correctly is a key to them performing healthy. Chrysanthemums have the best blooms when the soil stays constantly moist. But make sure to do not water on the foliage of flowers by mistake, as it can cause pest attack. And if you see there is a forecast of rain coming soon, make sure to keep your plant in an indoor or shaded area, as this rainwater can also damage the plant. That's the end of the video. Happy New Year! If you liked this video, then subscribe to our channel and watch all the other videos. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.